A heartfelt thank you to God. Night prayer for rest, healing, and trust. Lord, I come to you tonight, not with eloquence, not with polished words, but with a heart that's been through another long day. My body is tired, my mind is heavy, and my soul, it longs for rest that the world cannot give. Before my eyes close, and sleep gently pulls me away, I just want to talk to you, not to ask for anything right now, but simply to say thank you. Thank you for walking with me through this day. Even in the moments when I forgot you were there, even in the chaos, even in the quiet sighs and silent disappointments, I know you never left. You were the stillness in the background, the whisper of hope when I didn't know what to do, the peace I couldn't explain. And now, as the night settles in, I realize all over again just how much I need you. Not just to solve my problems, not just to fix the things I can't control, but to be near, to be close, to be my hiding place. Lord, you know the weight I'm carrying. Some of it I've told others about. Some of it I hide so well even I try to forget it's there. But you know, you see every anxious thought, every restless tossing of my soul. And still you stay. You don't leave me for being weak. You don't turn away because I'm tired or unsure. You draw closer. You wait for me to remember that I don't have to hold everything together, that I was never meant to. So tonight I come first to say thank you. Before I think about tomorrow, before I worry about what I didn't finish, before I let my mind race in circles, I just want to honor you. Because you are still good, because you are still God, because you will never change, even when everything around me does. You are the same faithful Father who calms the storm and holds my hand through the night. I want to end this day right, not with scrolling through my phone, not with fear, not with unfinished lists, but with you, with your presence wrapping around me like a blanket, with your peace guarding my thoughts, with your name on my lips as sleep carries me away. Stay with me tonight, Lord. Whisper to me in the silence. Hold me while I rest. And when I wake, whether in the middle of the night or with the light of morning, remind me again that I am not alone. Thank you for being my peace. Thank you for being my home. Thank you for being God. Amen. Amen. Lord, now that I've laid my heart bare before you, I come to give you what's yours this entire day. Every moment of it, I hand it back to you. The words I said, the ones I wish I'd said differently, the conversations I replay in my mind, the ones that brought peace, and the ones that stirred anxiety. You were in all of it, and so I surrender it all now. I don't want to carry it into my sleep like a heavy backpack I forgot to take off. You never asked me to do that. You told me to come to you and lay down my burdens. So here I am. I lay down the victories because they were yours to begin with. I lay down the failures because even those aren't wasted in your hand. You're the God who turns ashes into beauty, who uses broken pieces to build something holy. So I give you the whole picture, the mess and the miracle, the laughter and the weariness, and I trust you with it. Tonight, I want to build a new rhythm in my soul. I want Thanksgiving to be the last breath I release before sleep finds me. Thank you for the roof over my head. Thank you for the breath in my lungs. Thank you for the bed I lie in. Thank you for the people who love me, whether near or far, seen or unseen. Thank you for the food I ate today, even if it wasn't much. Thank you for keeping me safe when I didn't even know I needed protecting. Thank you for the grace you gave me in the exact amount I needed, at the exact moment I needed it. I don't want to wait until trouble comes to remember your goodness. I want it to be my song now. I want to practice it tonight. Let my praise go up like incense rising into the night sky, straight to your heart, and let that praise anchor me when fear tries to whisper. Let it shut the door to worry before it even enters the room. Let gratitude be my weapon in the silence. God, you know how easy it is for my mind to wander as soon as the lights go out. When the world quiets down, the noise in my heart seems to grow louder. Worries start marching in like uninvited guests, demanding my attention. What if this doesn't work out? What if tomorrow brings bad news? What if I'm not enough? But tonight I refuse to give fear the final word. I take every anxious thought, every worst-case scenario, and I hand it over to you. You said to cast all my cares on you. Not just the big ones, not just the polite ones, but all of them, because you care. That alone is enough to calm me. You care. The maker of heaven and earth cares about my anxious thoughts. You don't shame me for feeling this way. You don't roll your eyes at my worry. You say, give it to me. So here it is, Lord. All of it. My tangled thoughts, my tense shoulders, my racing heart. I give them to you. Replace them with your peace, not the kind that comes and goes, but the peace that surpasses all understanding. The kind that tells my soul, you're safe now, you're held, you can rest. God, it's in the quiet of the night that I realize how deeply I need to hear your voice. Not the loud voice that parts seas or shakes mountains, but the whisper, the soft, sacred sound that tells me I'm not alone. When everything else fades into silence, when the world slows down and the lights go out, that's when I need to feel you near the most. Not because I've earned it, not because I prayed perfectly, but because you are Emmanuel, God with us, God with me. Right here, right now. The shadows on my walls can't scare me when I know your presence fills this room. The weight of tomorrow can't crush me when I know you're already there waiting. Even in the dark, you are light. Even in my doubts, you remain faithful. So tonight, let me rest, not just beside you, but wrapped in the closeness of your love. Whisper peace over my mind. Speak to the deepest places in me, the places no one sees but you. I'm listening, Lord. My soul is listening. There's a part of me that still wrestles with guilt. Things I said, things I left unsaid, choices I wish I could undo. And sometimes when the night comes, they visit me again like ghosts I never invited. But I know you didn't call me to carry shame into sleep. You called me to grace, to mercy that is new not just in the morning, but even now, before my eyes close. So I ask you, forgive me for the impatience, for the moments I didn't trust, for the times I acted out of fear instead of faith. Wash me clean, God, not because I deserve it, but because that's who you are. A Father who forgives, a Savior who paid the price, a Spirit who restores. And help me forgive too, the people who hurt me today, the ones who didn't see my heart, the words that cut deep. I don't want to carry that pain into my sleep. I don't want it to take root in my dreams. I release it now, not because it wasn't real, but because I want to be free. Let your mercy be the last thing I drink in before sleep comes, like water for a thirsty soul. And Lord, while I sleep, I ask for your protection. Not just for my body, but for my mind, for my spirit, for the unseen parts of me that are still healing. Surround this room with your angels. Let no harm come near. Guard my heart from the lies of the enemy. Block every whisper that tries to steal my peace. I cover my home, my family, my thoughts, and my rest with your word. I declare that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I declare that I lie down and sleep in peace, because you alone make me dwell in safety. Even as I close my eyes, you remain awake. You never sleep. You never grow weary. You never look away. So I don't have to keep watching the door. I don't have to brace myself for bad news. I don't have to sleep with one eye open, because you are watching over me. You are the keeper of my soul. Let this night be holy, God. Let it be soaked in your presence. Let every breath I take be a reminder. I am protected, I am known, and I am deeply, perfectly loved. God, there is a kind of peace the world knows nothing about. It's not in the quiet of the house when everyone's asleep. It's not in the sound of soft music or the comfort of a warm blanket. It's deeper than that. It's the peace that only you can give. The kind that calms a storm on the inside even when the outside still looks like chaos. The kind that silences the lies that shout at me in the dark. The kind that doesn't make sense to human understanding but makes perfect sense in your presence. That's what I ask for tonight. Not just a calm moment, but real peace. Let it flow through me like a river. Let it reach the parts of me I can't even explain. Let it wrap around my chest where anxiety used to tighten its grip. Let it reach my thoughts, my heartbeat, my breath. God, I don't want to just fall asleep. I want to fall into peace. Peace that says God is in control. I don't have to be. Peace that whispers, I am held, I am seen, I am safe. And maybe, Lord, that's the hardest part. Letting go. Trusting that when I fall asleep, you're still working. That while I'm unconscious, you're moving in places I can't see. Arranging things I can't touch. I confess it's hard to stop trying to fix everything. It's hard to surrender what I can't control. But tonight, I choose trust. I choose to place every person I love in your hands. I place every question I can't answer at your feet. I place every deadline, every fear, every plan, and every unknown part of tomorrow into your care. You've never failed me. Not once. Not even when I thought you were silent. Not even when I didn't understand. So I trust you now, not because I know what's coming, but because I know who you are. And you are good. You are faithful. You are with me in the night, and you'll be with me in the morning. Lord, before I close my eyes, I want to speak life into tomorrow. I want to believe again that something beautiful is ahead. That even if I wake up to the same problems, I won't wake up with the same weight. Because you're doing something new. Because joy comes in the morning. Because the darkness has an expiration date. Let this sleep reset my soul. Let it be a turning point. Prepare my spirit to rise with strength, to walk with courage, to speak with kindness, to live with purpose. I don't know what the morning will bring, but I know it will bring you, and that is enough. So I rest tonight, not in the promise of perfect circumstances, but in the promise of your perfect presence. So here I am, Lord, still, quiet, grateful. My eyes grow heavy, but my heart is steady, anchored in you. Thank you for holding me together when I thought I'd fall apart. Thank you for catching every tear I didn't let fall. Thank you for not rushing me to be okay, but staying with me until peace returned. I don't need everything figured out. I just need you, and I have you. That's more than enough. As I drift into sleep, I breathe in your love and breathe out my fear. I sink into the softness of the bed, but even more, I sink into the arms of my Father. Thank you for tonight. Thank you for rest. Thank you for grace. Good night, Lord. I am yours.